Serving mankind is serving God. The story of a 2 rupee doctor. Muke Ravich. Once upon a time, there lived a service-minded doctor named Krish. Krish's hometown is a small village. The village lacked proper medical facilities. Krish was born in a poor family. Not even one hospital was there in his village. For any health issues, the people of the village have to travel 50 kilometers to reach the nearest hospital. Even that hospital lacked advanced medical facilities. So, to get treatment for complex diseases, the people of the village have to travel 90 kilometers to reach the nearest multi-specialty hospital located in the nearby town. Krish's mother died due to cancer disease. Krish's father was so poor that he could not afford the medical expenses of Krish's mother. So cancer disease got severe and Krish's mother died when he was very young. After his mother's death, Krish studied well to become a doctor. He passed his 12th grade exams with good marks. His poor dad was unable to afford the education expenses, but his father wanted Krish to become a doctor to serve the people of his village. Krish's father asked help from his friends and relatives, but no one helped him. A non-profit welfare organization came forward to help Krish's father. They offered to pay the whole education fees of Krish. He got admission in a reputed medical college and started chasing his dream of becoming a doctor in memory of his mother. After studying hard for 5 years, Krish became a doctor. He is a service-minded doctor who studied with the motto of serving his village people. He wanted to serve his hometown and make sure that no life in his village is lost due to lack of medical facilities. He started a small clinic in his village. He kept his mother's name for the clinic in memory of his mother. This memorial clinic started serving the poor people. His mother blessed him from heaven. 2 rupees doctor. He charged just 2 rupees for examining a patient in his village. If he found that the patient is poor, he treated them for totally free of cost. He was lovingly nicknamed as 2 rupee doctor by the people of his village. Due to his selfless service, Krish became popular by earning a good name in his village. He got better earning opportunities in big cities, but he rejected those good salary offers, stating that he wanted to serve his village people. Kindness Comeback. In accordance with the non-profit welfare organization, Krish organized free medical camps in other nearby villages also to serve the poor and needy people. The people working in that service-oriented welfare organization were so happy that the monetary help rendered by them to Krish is coming back to them as selfless service. Krish was also happy that he was able to serve the welfare organization by helping them in conducting free medical camps. Dream comes true. Krish got awards from the government in recognition of his selfless service in the medical field. His father was very happy that his son has made his dream come true. Krish made sure that no human in his village lost his or her life due to lack of money or money to treat medical illness. Too busy is too bad. Days passed by. Krish was working tirelessly for the welfare of his village people, but he failed to take care of his health. He was the only doctor in his village, so he was taking care of so many patients at the same time. Suddenly, his health condition went down. Krish was not feeling well. But ignoring his health condition, he continued to work hard restlessly for his village people. So ultimately, his health condition became worse and he was unable to work anymore. His body condition forced him to take bed rest. Krish took care of his village people. Now Krish has fallen ill. So this is the village people's turn to take care of Krish. The people of the village took him to the hospital in the town. The doctors analyzed his health condition and asked him to take good rest for 2 weeks with proper medication. Krish took rest for his work for 2 weeks. The people of the village took care of Krish very carefully. After 2 weeks, Chris' health condition improved well. He came back to work in his clinic. Education is the key for development. Chris understood that being a single person, he cannot take care of all his village people. So he thought of a noble plan to find a solution for this problem. He decided to create more doctors in his village. Krish decided to help and educate aspiring kids to achieve their goal of becoming a doctor, so that these kids never miss their dream of being a doctor. By becoming a doctor, these kids can serve the village. He found out all the possible reasons that could block these aspiring kids from achieving their goals. Complex problems have simple solutions. The below two were the main factors that destroy a child's dream of becoming a doctor: financial condition of the family, lack of proper guided education. Chris started helping the kids. He started solving the first problem. To solve the financial problem, he was unable to directly fund the kids' families because he is charging just 2 rupees for a facial. He treats some patients for free of cost, also based on their financial condition. So he earns very less. With his low earning, he cannot give funds for the education of the kids. So he approached some non-profit welfare organization for providing scholarships for the education of kids in his village. Finding helping hands. Krish's effort in search of education funds gave him great results. Many welfare organizations came forward to help the aspiring kids by providing them scholarships and free funds for their education. Guided education. Krish started solving the second problem. Lack of proper guided education is the biggest problem prevailing in his village. No one is there to provide proper education to career guidance to the kids. Krish thought that he himself could solve this problem. He started educating the kids daily. He allocated 2 hours of his time to conduct free classes to aspiring kids. In the class, he cleared the doubts in subjects, taught them in-depth concepts, and gave them proper education, guidance, and career guidance. This class helped the kids in his village to move forward toward their goal easily through a proper guided channel. Service to mankind is service to God. After a few years, many doctors were coming forward to serve the village. All those doctors were Krish's students who attended his class. Based on Krish's request, many non-profit welfare organizations have provided free funds and scholarships for the education of those doctors. And now, those doctors are ready to serve the village. Planting the service mind. The doctors started working with Krish in his clinic to serve the people of their village. This selfless service motto of Krish was planted in the hearts of many children, producing many service-minded doctors who are serving the village selflessly. Now, Krish's village has all medical facilities. No life is lost due to lack of medical facilities. A single man's vision has changed the fate of a village. Moral of the story: to serve humanity is to serve God. Providing proper education to the kids is the key for the development of the nation. Children who study must select a service-oriented motive for themselves and must work hard to achieve that goal. so that after graduation they can become a good citizen who serves the nation with his professional qualification. About the author. This book is written by Muke Ravich. The author of this book is an electronics and communication engineer. He also holds a postgraduate business administration degree in financial management. He picked up writing at his early age. He is interested in writing short stories, kid story books, horror and ghost stories, and novels. He is much interested in writing short fiction stories and short stories that have a good moral for the society. His storybooks either establish moral values for an ethical life through a short and sweet story or entertain the readers with the best possible approach.